Hi. Yeah, come in. So good to see you. How are you? Well, I'm really happy to be seeing you again here at the LullingLisa Spa. It's so good to see you again. You look fantastic. You really do. You look great. So, from what I understand today, you want to do a little something about those eyebrows. Perfect. You actually have quite lovely eyebrows. They're beautiful. Yes. Okay. I know it's been a while for everyone since they've had certain pampering treatments done, but now that things are open again, everyone feels more comfortable to come back in, so I'm so happy to be welcoming you back to the spa. Perfect. So, eyebrows are super easy. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable in any way. I'm honestly just going to be, let's take a look. Yeah, I'm just going to be really just trimming the hair a little bit, tweezing very little, so you don't have to worry about, pain. It's going to be a little bit painful at times, but for the most part it should be quite relaxing. I have a little bit of a numbing cream that we're going to put on your eyebrows when I tweeze for you, so you're hardly going to feel anything. And for the most part, I'm really probably just going to I'm just going to be trimming a little bit, brushing them. We can even fill them in a little bit for you just so you can see the areas where you want them to grow. Just very simple. So we're going to give you a nice relaxing eyebrow treatment today. I'm so happy. Very simple, very easygoing, no pain at all. Wonderful. So first things first, would you like anything to drink? You're okay? Perfect. Okay, so we can get started, and now I'm just gonna firstly, before anything, I'm going to basically be combing through your eyebrows. I just want to take a look at them, okay? Great. So I have here just this little spoolie, can you see? Yes, it's very tiny, very nice, and I'm just going to be basically just combing through your eyebrows just lightly, just very softly, and brushing them out, and that just makes it a little bit easier for me to trim them, so I can just see exactly what's going on. My eyebrows, if I were to comb them up, the hair would be quite long, so I just want to see what I'm working with here, if that's okay. Perfect. Okay, now my hands are washed and clean. Is it okay that I touch your face? Great, thank you so much. Okay, you can just relax. You can keep your eyes open at this stage. It's completely fine, alright? Okay, so we're just going to be combing through your eyebrows. Just going to take this brush and I'm going to comb right through them, okay? It feels actually kind of nice. So let's see. Okay, see, I can already see the difference here between this eyebrow and this eyebrow actually, so I can see that your eyebrow hair is a little bit in need of just a tiny little trim, which is fine. You can see how when your eyebrow is not brushed through, it looks a little bit shorter, but you actually have quite a bit to work with, it's actually preferable this way. Okay, let's just comb through the other one with this spoolie right here. So I'm just going to be brushing through your eyebrow, just okay, just nice, the sides here. See, I'm just lifting your eyebrow up, just up a little bit, okay? Perfect. Did I make them even? Let's see. Let me just go fix this one more time. Let's just see here. Okay, great. Wow, look how nice your eyebrows look. Fantastic. So, you have really nice and natural eyebrows, but I'm gonna just be making sure that they're even. So just evening them out so the right and left look as similar as possible. With eyebrows, it's really important to remember that your eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins. So if they don't look you see my eyebrows? How they're sort of like the same thickness at the top and the bottom. And the sides, if you want a similar length on each corner, but of course, if yours need to grow in certain areas, that's fine. We're going to do that today, okay? So let's just see. They look really good. I think I would like to trim them a little bit first now that I brushed them. So I have some scissors here. I'm just going to show you what they look like. They're quite small. And we're just going to be trimming away any excess hair that you have. So just little hairs that don't belong. And now that I've brushed up your eyebrows, I can actually see perfectly where we need to cut them. Just make them a little more leveled. But we're going to be cleaning them up just very lightly. So I'm just going to be lightly trimming your eyebrow hair. So we'll start with this one first, okay? Perfect. Alright, so okay. Is that okay? Okay. See, it kind of tickles when the hair falls down your face. Let's see. Perfect. Look how nice that looks already. Wow. Okay, so next, just gonna be trimming up here. You can keep your eyes open. I promise I won't poke you in the eye or anything. Okay. Okay, great. That was quite easy actually. You have some, just a little bit. Let me see here. 1 second. Even it out. Okay, this side. I think I like that. Yes, these are so cute. It seems like I'm doing a lot of cutting, but these are so tiny that I can't really do much with these, honestly. So it's like the littlest touch, and we're good. So let me just brush through them one more time. Just want to take this brush and just really comb through. Let's see. Well, okay, let's comb the other side. Sorry if I'm just going to reach over. Okay. You look fantastic already. Wow. You don't have much to tweeze, honestly. I prefer a little bit of a thicker brow, so we're gonna let your eyebrows grow a little bit. We're gonna tweeze as little as we possibly can, but I'll show you. Okay, so before we tweeze your brows, like I said, I have a little bit of a numbing cream. Perfect. Just gonna put a little bit on my fingers. Okay. Okay, so let's see here. Just going to be brushing this through your eyebrows, just a little bit, just right here. Okay, I'm basically numbing the areas around your brows. Not the actual brows themselves, but more so around where you have those little sparse hairs, just right in the center there. Perfect. See how simple that was? So now this numbing cream will kick in honestly about 30 seconds or so. So in the meantime, I'm going to wash my hands and get my tweezers. So now I have these tweezers. As you can see, very, very precise. Honestly, this tweezer is my favorite. It really gets in there so I can get like the finest little hairs. And it comes with this little cover, so you just pull it off. I'm just going to be tweezing your brows one by one. And you tell me if you'd like me to stop or if it feels painful, but the numbing cream should definitely have kicked in by now. Let's see if it's dry. Looks actually quite good. Okay, so I'm just just gonna begin tweezing very lightly, but you let me know if it hurts, okay? Let's do one and see. How was that? Was that okay? Good. I think it worked. It almost feels like a slight pulling sensation, but it doesn't hurt at all. I don't even think your eyes will water at all. If you'd like to close your eyes at any time, just let me know, okay? Great. Just gonna tweeze right here. How's that so far? Is that okay? Let's see, your eyebrows look pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna tweeze the hairs just right in the center, okay? Alright. Just tweeze it away. Just grab that little hair there and right at the top, and okay, just this angle there, okay? Just plucking. Okay, just a few more and we're done. Okay. Right there. Just right here. Just going to grab that little sparse hair. Looks really nice actually. Let's see. Wow. Your eyebrows look fantastic. How does it feel? Is that okay? Perfect. I'm just gonna put these away right now. I don't need them anymore, so I will be sanitizing them for the next client. So you can just relax right here. So I cleaned up those tweezers, and now I would actually like to clean up just your eyebrows a little bit. I want to just remove that numbing cream that I put on. So I have right here some micellar water, and this is great because it removes makeup, cleanses, and soothes the skin. So we're going to be soothing the skin because it's common to get a little bit of redness after tweezing. So I just have this little bottle right here, and I'm just going to be shaking it up a little bit. And I have a little cotton pad, and this cotton pad is just very clean, nice and soft. Gonna be putting some water. Okay, so let's clean up those eyebrows. Okay, so now that I have my nice damp sponge here, nice and clean, I'm just gonna be cleaning the cream off your eyebrows. So that numbing cream we don't want anymore, so just wiping it right off. Just wiping it right off the top, just lightly, just cleaning, cleansing your brows, just smoothing it. And this will make sure that your eyebrows, like I said, they don't get irritated or anything. This cleans and nourishes, so it's quite lovely. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I can put this away. And now we're basically almost finished. I'm just going to show you a few things that you can do. If you'd like to fill in your brows, I'm going to help you with that as well, okay? So first things first, I have this little strength and length gel. I can send you home with a little sample of this. This is a serum infused brow gel. So this is basically an eyebrow gel that has a growth serum inside, so it's going to encourage growth. And since it is an eyebrow gel, it's going to actually keep your brows in place. So remember how we brushed them and the hairs kind of went a little bit everywhere? Well, the good part is that you can basically open this up and brush right through. This gives a little bit of color, but this helps them grow and it keeps them in place. So this is like a really great tip that I like to share with my clients. So if you'd like, I can try this on you to show you how it is, and then I can even give you a little sample to go home with. You'd like that? Okay. So very simple, like I said. This is actually in the color Honey. Don't be alarmed by the color if it seems too light, too dark, whatever you think. It actually settles in. It just leaves the tiniest little tint, but it's going to basically be drying clear. So I like to start off with just this basic color Honey, and then we can color adjust if you don't think it's right, but I think this will be good on you. So, just going to be brushing your hairs, just a little bit right here. Okay, just brushing right through your eyebrows. Okay, other side, let's see. You see how it's sort of like, it feels a little bit like cool to the touch. Yes, you're just going to brush them through until you're happy with it. And this is going to actually dry, so it's going to be perfectly settled and dry. I think I like that for you. I'm just gonna touch it just to make sure that it's... Yep, it's already starting to dry, you can see, and it dries very nicely. It settles your brows and it just makes them feel put. So the hairs won't be flying all over the place, they're going to be staying put. Yeah, and this is actually going to encourage growth, which is great. So you can even just specifically growth treat them and just put this serum in places where you want to see growth. Like for example, my eyebrows right here in the front, they're a little bit slow to grow, they're a little bit patchy, and even towards the end. And I'm gonna actually show you what else we can do if you have certain patchy spots like I do. But did you like the serum so far? You can go ahead and touch it. Yeah, it's perfectly dry, but it keeps your brows locked in place. It's quite wonderful. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you a sample to go home with because you're so sweet. No problem. Now, the last step of a good brow routine I'm going to show you in a second. For everyone, it's personal, but I'll show you what I like to do. Okay, so a lot of people have different techniques to filling in their brows. You can take a little pot, a little cream, you can put it on a makeup brush, a brow brush, and you can brush through. There's pencils, markers, there's so many kinds of things for the brows. It's actually incredible. My favorite is just a fine pencil, so I'll show you how fine this looks. So if you can see it right here, it's very tiny. This is a really tiny pencil, and you don't have to sharpen it, you kind of just twist it up here. So I really like that. It's just a twist up. You don't have to worry about finding like a pencil sharpener or anything like that. And you literally just take this and you brush through any areas that look a little bit sparse. So I'm going to brush through yours because you can already just see a little tiny little area. See, you just want to just lightly brush through your brows, and on this side, maybe just right here. So it's kind of like mine where the end is a little bit thinner, so you can just kind of like lightly brush through the end right there. Okay, I just want to make sure that it's even in length, so let me just compare them. Right there. Perfect. And now you can do this before or after. Sometimes I do both, but it comes with a little spoolie on the end. This spoolie is so tiny, so you can just take this and you can just fluff your little brows, just fluff them up, just fluff them a little bit, just fluffy, just right there. Brush through, brush through, brush through. So you see, you kind of blend the product so it doesn't look as harsh by fluffing with this. So you're just gonna fluff it out, just brushing it out. Yeah, just brushing it just right there. Yes. Okay, and then on this side, brushing the ends through. Perfect. So just like a little bit, just like lightly brushing. Just brushing. Okay. Voila. Yeah, your eyebrows are done. I can't believe it. It didn't take long at all, and look at the difference. It's like night and day. So before they were a little unruly, but it was still nice. It was more of a natural look. Just they look a little bit more refined now. We filled in any little sparse areas. Yes, we plucked any little those stray hairs. I usually get the stray hairs just right over here where I get them. It's very common to get a few hairs in the middle, a little bit towards the end, but I really recommend tweezing a little bit underneath, but not so much on top. So just any areas that are a little bit sparse on top, you can pluck away, but do not tweeze the top of your eyebrows ever. So usually you'll just clean the top on this side, see, and then you'll just clean on the other side, but don't really touch on top. On top is more for the scissors. So what I would do is right here, just a little trimming action, a little bit of tweezing, filling, use your serums, and you're good to go. I hope I didn't overcomplicate things. I want to just make this a simple, easy, attainable brow grooming and brow routine and teach you that you can just do this so easily at home. But of course, if your eyebrows get a little bit unruly and you want to come back and see me anytime, please do. I would love to clean them up for you anytime you feel like it's a little bit hard to manage, but you got this. Okay, so I'm going to send you on your way with some samples. Perfect. I'm just going to include that for you. It's completely fine. The important thing is that you're happy and you feel like your eyebrows look better. Great. Well, I'm so happy to have you in again at the LullingLisa Spa. We can do various treatments next time. I even cut hair. So I'm really happy that you like these services. Would you say that you'd give these a thumbs up? Great. I'm so happy to hear that. So I look forward to seeing you again next time at the LullingLisa Spa. But until then, I hope that I could relax you or lull you into a state of relaxation with this simple eyebrow grooming and cleaning spa visit, if you will. I hope you feel comfortable and relaxed, and most importantly happy, because your happiness is really important to me. I look forward to seeing you again next time.